You know what the best time of the month is, y'all?
You're still in my
October
joke.
time.
No, the best time of the month
Oktoberfest.
is fucking payday, my
Payday.
friends. Payday, because that's when you get money.
They said the best month.
I made
No, the
that joke
best
on the
time of the
shirt.
month.
Best time of the
Oh, you
month.
did?
Yeah, I did. You don't remember that?
Nah, I don't remember that. It wasn't as good.
You.
Oh, man, the best time of the month is payday. But today we're talking about not the first payday, not the second payday, but the third payday.
Yeah, screw all those games. We never played it.
Wait, there's only 2 paydays in a month, so.
Well, depends on
except
if you're
for that
getting
one
paid
month we get 3 paydays.
Sometimes, and sometimes people get paid weekly, I don't know. Anyway, we're talking about Payday 3.
Or bi-weekly.
Or bi-weekly, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about Payday 3. This is a video game. It's not about financial endeavor. Well, it is about financial endeavors. It's about stealing money from banks and other things. It could be a truck. It could be who knows what else. It could be all kinds
That's
of
as
things.
far as we got.
They don't know that yet. No, but we're going to be talking about Payday 3 today and share our thoughts on this new game. Now, I will say, as this is coming out, depending on when the video does come out, there is a lot of negative commentary on this game because apparently we didn't experience this, I don't think, as much. But apparently the game is like a buggy piece of shit and people are hating on it.
Oh, shit.
So
seriously.
when it first came out, people couldn't connect.
Yes.
Oh.
So that was a huge issue. So when we got in, I think they've basically fixed most of it.
I thought we played... Didn't we? No, we didn't.
No, it
we didn't
wasn't.
play
It'd
the
been
first...
out for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been out for
at
like
least
a week.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Because I had my friend at my gym was telling me about it.
Oh, shit.
But apparently it's still having a bunch of issues because there was
Okay.
a patch that was supposed to come out last week that they delayed that was supposed to fix a bunch of stuff. Because one of the biggest things I've been hearing about is the UI sucks, which I can agree with. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, like comparatively what they were saying. But the UI sucks. There's a lot of bugs in the game. AI is not responding correctly, which kind of makes sense now with some of the missions that we're playing and stuff like that. So all to be said, this is a review of Payday 3, or first impressions, essentially, pre-patch. So if the patch comes out by the time you watch this video, sorry, it's what happened.
It will.
Yeah, most likely. So we've been playing Payday 3, and in this game, it's a 4-player co-op game, multiplayer focus with a very light story centered around co-op heists. Communicate with your team, carrying out a series of objectives, grabbing as much cash as you can on increasingly harder difficulties. And there are like some video vignettes in between the different missions that I was really pissed off that I couldn't like play for everybody.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because it's like I went to play one and I was asking, like, I think you had already logged off, and I had asked them, I was
No,
like,
you'd asked me too.
Oh, I did?
Like,
Okay,
you're just
yeah.
watching these? I'm like,
Yeah, I was like,
watching what?
why can't you watch it? So apparently you have to watch it on your own apparently at some point, which
I
is
don't
weird.
think
I'm
that's
sure
weird.
they might fix that.
Well, it's just
I don't
odd
think that's
because like if
weird.
you jump through the different, because you have the first video that introduces the story, and then you play the first level, and then there's 2 videos before you start the next level.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, if you just keep playing co-op, like you're not going to sit there and all collectively be like, hey, let's all watch this video right now. So it kind of throws off if like you want to engross the story and follow the narrative in some capacity.
But some of us don't want to watch videos. Some of us want to go through a menu and like figure out shit.
Battlefield.
Well, that's fine. But I mean, you could prompt
2?
it, you know what I mean?
Battlefield 1 did that, where they're like, you're going into
Yeah.
do
A
thing.
cutscene.
Or it's just like in Baldur's Gate. You got,
Nazis.
you got private dialogue. You can check that box on and be like, oh, this is just for me, or this is for my
Right.
friends.
I'm
So,
romancing this person. I don't
Yeah.
want you to know who.
I don't know. That was just a small little thing. But we were playing through the game. We played several rounds of this, learned the mechanics, didn't play the tutorial, which was probably not the greatest
I
idea.
played the tutorial. You
One
guys
person
did
played the
not
tutorial.
play the
I did.
tutorial. Did you?
Oh, well, before
Well, you're
we even
smart.
streamed.
Oh,
like a week
yeah, well,
before.
same. I was just like,
Yeah, me and Travis jumped in blind.
just jumped in blind. And
They're like,
it,
what do we do?
yeah, it was a nightmare.
Shoot everybody.
Travis threw a grenade fucking all the time.
Yeah,
it was
so
a good stream. Watch
it's the
the
mass.
stream.
It's the mass button.
Watch the stream.
It's
Yeah.
also the grenade button.
Yeah, it was kind of confusing. We thought we could take the mask off once you put it on.
You can't.
But you can't. So once you're committed to the mask thing, then you're committed. So every
Don't
time
take
you
it
press
off.
that button, you throw the grenade.
Yeah.
And Travis killed us, or not killed us, but alerted the popos several times in that situation. This is a moment where I was trying to figure out how to use this stupid little like light thingy, not light thing, a little camera thing that I had, and I was like, why is this thing not working? And it was just like being stupid. And I couldn't
Anyways, back to the game.
Anyway, back to the game. So, what do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about Payday 3? We've never played this kind of game before. It's a new experience. It's It's a co-op game that we can jump into. How do you feel about it?
Felt easy. Okay, given we played the first game and then we put it on hard, didn't we? Or
Yeah, we put it on hard.
Like it was hard at points, but like towards the end when they start sending everyone towards you and you start getting like heavier, like tankier guys, enemies that come down. But for the most part, I felt like it was pretty easy all the way through the end.
Well, because we made it easy, really. If you think about it, yeah, we did.
How do we do
so, like, to me, I think what in that first level, bank robbing and stuff, I think we need to go in there as stealthy as possible and try to accomplish something. But if we fail at that, it's going to be the same outcome no matter what, right? So there's different ways to rob that particular bank, but we always went down to the same route because everyone got fucking alerted.
What you're saying is we should Assassin's Creed Mirage this shit.
Pretty much. And that's kind of hard to do with 4 people and 1 person that wants to throw a grenade the whole time.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like there's like different ways to go about each heist, except for this one that we're doing, which I did not like. But
second mission.
Yeah, the second mission. But I feel like there's different ways to go about it, but there has to be communication on everyone, and everyone needs a task to do something to accomplish. You know what I mean? I feel like, but yes, I do agree with you on certain points. It felt easy just because of that. You can take that easy route and just go in and be like, "Hey, I'm robbing this place." My issue with the game, I feel like it's going to get super repetitive. I feel like even if we do like go through and play it differently, we're still going to end up shooting everyone because there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we can upgrade and like hopefully get better resources and materials. Is it not resources and materials? New skills and stuff like that to help us and assist us so we can go in there without anyone knowing and rob a fucking bank. But I don't know. I feel like this game is just going to be another Evil Dead or Ghostbusters again. We're going to play it for a hot minute, having fun, good moments, great times. But after a while, we're just going to be like, all right, I'm kind of fucking done.
Yeah.
So I do feel like a bullet sponge.
Yeah, like you
You
get hit
know,
a
like
lot.
you get healed up a lot. You know,
My armor like never went down. I felt
yeah.
like.
Which is
towards the end, and they got heavier guys.
I don't know if that's how it was with the other Payday things. And
Man, I was getting my ass
Brett,
kicked.
you
I don't know what
fucking
y'all are doing.
bastard! You put a camera on there while we were getting attacked.
I was trying to figure out how to use a camera
Why?
because I was trying to figure it out.
We're in combat.
Well, I was just trying to figure it out, man. Calm down.
No wonder we failed that mission.
I appreciated.
I did all the hard work, man. I put all that shit on the thing.
We played like the first mission like 3 times on the
Yeah,
stream.
we were trying to figure
for
it
the
out.
first hour, and it was cool. It's like, yeah, we completed it here and there. It's like, oh, now how can we get more money, and what can we do differently?
Yeah.
And when we first started, we didn't have any civilians to use them as like leverage.
for
then-
negotiations.
And then as we got farther, as we did it more and more, we're like, oh, let's just start tying up civilians.
So-
and you can use them to get, well, they would only drop health, but you can like trade them for more time to like try to open the vault and or trade them for
I
supplies.
actually like that thing because I didn't
Yeah.
realize that because like after a while, if you're robbing a bank and you get caught and stuff, they'll ask for like a civilian, anything like that. So you tie up civilians, send them out. But like if you don't do that, then I guess your wanted level goes up higher and they send in like the big guns. And
Real
that's where
fast.
you're kind of like, oh fuck, we should have had one person sending out people and trying to lower that time down so we can get into this vault so we're not fighting off the big bads yet, I would say.
Yeah.
And that helped us out a lot up to a point where we kind of didn't we run out of people or they just
We ran
weren't
out of people.
negotiating anymore? We were just shooting everything.
Well, they like gave us like 15, 20 seconds of more time for us to do our stuff. And then they're like, we need 5 people. We need 8 people. We need 12 people.
Oh,
And by
yeah,
that point,
by
it was
then it's just like
we
the
got
bank's
no more.
empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool to like. I felt like each experience was a little different, but I agree. I feel like after you play that level like 5 or 6 times, it's like, okay, you've been there, done that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't- You can increase the difficulty, but I feel like
It was small
you
level
could
too.
play 3 to 4 missions at easy, or 3 to 4 times at easy, 3 to 4 times at hard, 3 to 4 times at whatever the other higher difficulty is. Because there are ones later on where like there's added like mods to the to the experience.
That's
so
cool.
like it's not that the enemies are harder, but I think there was one where it's like, I don't know, the cameras can't turn off or something like that, or maybe there's like drones in there that adds a layer of difficulty, or you get like you get some kind of like modification buff to the experience that this makes it that much more challenging. But I do like that there's like, there's also a heightened chance of like, okay, you could keep looting more and more stuff and try and get the maximum out, and that gets harder because then more and more guys.
Because then you're greed.
One time, y'all were yelling at me because I kept like going back in there to grab more stuff.
Just get out of there, man.
Yeah. We had all the bags of cash, and Brett just like, let's do this. Come on.
Yeah, there was more.
We got wiped out then, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Well, actually, I think that one glitched on us because it was like lower one more barrier for the street to let the guy in. We couldn't find it.
Yeah, that was a glitch.
I actually did find it though. It wasn't showing the icon.
It wasn't showing. So like on that first mission, we after you grab the bags and stuff, you take the bags to a certain location, and you have to raise the barriers so your people can come in through, or lower them, whatever. But like the first time we played it, or the first and second time we played it, it like put an icon over the machine for the button that you had to hit. But after that, it did not. So we had to run around this one area and find, because we knew what it looked like, but they always move it because each game is different. It is just they set up things different, so it's not as repetitive. And like I finally realized that. I was just like, oh fuck, we have to. I'm pretty sure it's this because I didn't unlock it the first time. Found it, unlocked it, but it still wasn't showing the icon where the barriers were at. And I'm like, damn it. So that is I guess that's one bug we kind of ran into, because it did most definitely show it the first two times we played it.
So, and the reason to redo these missions is so you can get money, because actually when you complete the mission, depending on how much money you take out with you, you can use that to spend it on mask, suits, or weapons and weapon mods.
Weapon upgrades, that's the big thing. So, the weapon upgrades. I don't give two fucks about
there wasn't much in there that was like super exciting.
I'm curious if like guns get, because I did read on a lot of the reviews that I was seeing online is that they say the starting weapons are shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I wonder if there's a much increase, like, just ability to like take people down and do stuff with like the later guns.
I kind of wish. So I played through the tutorial, and the tutorial separates it out between 4 different things, 4 different scenarios, like sneaking in there, actually robbing the bank, like the process of that. And then the third one was like negotiation, and the fourth one was something else. But I kind of wish the tutorial system was more of you actually doing the process, like doing everything all at once. I felt like that would have been a little bit more of a good flow, but I think they left it open just because you can do whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
In this game, you can run in there guns blazing, or you don't have to.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I felt like the tutorial system was very lacking in that, because there was still stuff that I was because like. So, like, if you go in there into a bank, you try to sneak around, right? You try to sneak around. Oh, shit, we were supposed to throw the money in there? You just lobbed it over the fucking rail.
Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. But it's like, there's a part where you can take out a guard, like, without killing them. You can, like, knock them out or kill them, and you have to answer a radio call, right? Whenever they call in. You get 3 chances with that. You answer it, and then if you take down another one, you get another, you answer it. So 3 times you can do that. And after that, they're suspicious, Yeah. And I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to like do that. But every time we would play, we would never get to that point where we had to answer radio to calm everyone down. And I feel like that's another tactic that we can use, is sneaking in there and like slowly taking out people. Because we finally got a suppressor for our pistols.
That helps.
Like, that will help out so much on that first one. We can just like take out the guards and then answer a radio call and like slowly take the money out. So that's what I'm saying. There's like a different way to play it. We just needed the key cards to unlock the safe and go away with it.
So what's also interesting, I just looked up on I'm looking at some stuff on like the different levels. So if you go in there guns a-blazing, you have different objectives than you do if you go in stealthily.
Yep.
So it's completely different objectives. So like the mission we did, as soon as we get past the security gate and we set off in the alarm, then you drop the thermite, you burn to the floor, loot the vault, etc. But on the stealth one, you get past the security gate, find the power room, open up the right switches for the gate, grab an executive, unlock the manager's computer.
See, there's so much more.
There's a whole nother layer of complexity to the stealth approach versus the
just so you guys are just going in, guns blazing.
So I think there is more replayability here than it seems on the surface. I think we just screwed up every time.
But still, there's like certain missions, like the second one that we did. That's only a one and done. Like, get the fucking truck, take the stuff out, and that's it.
Incorrect. There is two different.
There's no fucking way. There's two different ones.
Yeah. So what we did. So hang on a minute. Let me go back to it. Because there is actually, they did mention some different approach. No, I lied. Sorry, there's just one.
Okay, you bastard. I fucking knew it. I understand robbing the bank. Robbing the bank, there will be two different ones. You either go in there guns a-blazing, or you go in there and actually, like, stealth do it. And that's where you, like you said, take the bank manager, scan his face against the fucking ID thing, his eyeballs, and go from there. So because I remember doing that in the tutorial, and I'm like, I kind of want to do that, but communication with you guys are just fucking Travis throws a grenade, and you're just like, all right, well, we're fucking in it.
We're doing this now.
But you guys did great the third time we played because you guys were up in that fucking bank just hunting around, but you guys forgot about the cameras.
Is that the time when I got arrested, like early on?
Yeah. You got arrested for a long time. Oh yeah, and the cop just walked away and just left you there.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. So like,
I think that was a glitch.
If you get caught doing something, the cop will try to walk you out of the location that you're not supposed to be at, right? But if you resist, then he will arrest you. And when he arrests you, he just arrests you and sits you there. And as a player, you just sit there until like shit goes down, and then your teammate will come unlock you out of the cuffs. I wasn't able to unlock Brett at all just by walking up to him in the guard not looking, which annoyed the shit out of me. I thought, but it makes sense, I guess.
Your mask was on, right?
Yeah.
Well, I also read that there's a perk you can unlock that will let me slip myself out of the cuffs.
Out of the cuffs?
If I upgrade it enough.
I think this game, like, it can be, like, super fun, but I feel like it's just going to get repetitive.
No,
like,
I
after
agree.
a while.
I agree.
I'm down to play it again. I want to keep playing it.
So, like, I just want to give you an idea of some of the other missions later on. So we did the one, the road rage one, where we had to, like, break into the vault, or break into the truck, which is kind of like the same linear path. You go in there, you unlock this truck, you steal all the money out of it, and you have to like get the heck out of Dodge or whatever. But then the next one after that is one called Dirty Ice, where you're going into a jewelry store, and inside the jewelry store there's a VIP showroom. There's a large shipment of blood diamonds, and then most of the stones are marked with subsurface laser etching, so you need to use a scanner to filter out the marked merchandise. And then you can get anywhere from $50,000 to $300,000. And then the next mission is Rock the Cradle, where you go into a nightclub. And every night they turn the club's profits into crypto and store it on a
flash drive,
a crypto wallet. So you have to go inside, steal the crypto wallet, and get out and do it quietly. If the alarm goes off, the crypto gets wiped. So then you can just collect the money, but you can't collect the real money, which is up to $600,000 in that place.
Interesting.
And then they have one that's under the surface, where you're going into a exhibition where you get paid handsomely to take paintings. You're looking for fine paintings, but you gotta be careful because the paintings are fragile. So you collect a bunch of different paintings in this like art gallery showcase and steal from there. And then there's one where you are going into the bank systems, but this is a much heavier bank vault place than what you went into. It's not like just a standard bank. So they've probably moved the server into the vault for offline storage. You rely on a reputation to do business. We're going to destroy the reputation. And then we're also going to steal the money we can to get out of there. But it's a big, huge, like, federal, like, size bank.
Yeah.
And then there was one where it's also kind of a truck situation where you go to these cooling containers in a storage yard. You need to prepare a refrigerated transport. Take too long, they'll start to degrade and lose value. You don't like that, so you have to work fast on that one.
Jeez.
That does have a loud and stealth version.
I don't like time limit ones.
And then the last one is called Touch the Sky, where you go into this guy's expensive penthouse, expect heavy security, private guards, hidden vaults, panic rooms. We got word the encryption keys you're after are stored on a small hard drive. So there's every mission is very different, which I think is really, they're not just like 7 different reskin bank vaults.
Yeah.
So that's really interesting to me. That's why I want to kind of keep going into it, because other than that one that we did, each of them has a loud and a stealth approach to it.
Yeah.
And the layers of difficulty. So I think think we could have some longevity here, but I agree. I mean, like after 3 or 4 months, we'll be like,
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I'm glad because you all got it on Xbox Game Pass, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm glad it was on Xbox Game Pass because
So
I would not.
We're playing this on Xbox Game Pass, so it didn't cost us any money.
Well, it
extra
did.
money.
It was free.
No, it wasn't.
$15 a month.
That was a 15.
Still worth it.
Is it 15 now? I thought it was 10.
That was 10.
Oh,
I'm only paying for 10.
Because I'm paying for the Xbox.
Oh,
Mine's 10.
yeah, mine's 10 as well. But no, like all in all, it's a fun game. It's a super fun experience, and I think like if you're playing this game, it's fun with a full crew running around.
Oh yeah,
You definitely. I feel like this game would not be fun if you're playing solo.
Oh God, no.
Because you can queue with AI, but I feel like AI is gonna be dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I don't know.
Well, I saw AI for when I was gone, and he was just standing around most of the time.
Oh yeah, he was just standing around most of the time. But yeah, no, it's a fun game. I was really enjoying the experience. I didn't even realize like half the time how much time has went by when we were playing it. Because we were all screaming at each other. We were all running around. And I was just mowing down police officers left and right.
Yeah. This game is available PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Nice.
And it's $40 on the other platforms.
Oh, nice.
But the
That's
reviews right now are still
good
mostly
price.
negative because of all the things that people
It's crazy.
like. Well, they also officially don't have solo play, so even if you want to play with the bots,
you
have
can't.
To get online.
Ooh, they should.
So you probably pair with somebody.
You think they would implement like how Ghost Recon does their AI system with your teammates and stuff? How you can direct them if they would need to go in contact.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That'd be fucking.
That's too much for this game.
Like SWAT that SWAT game used to have that.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
Yeah. They need to have it like you can put up barricades or something and just kind of like kind of like Rainbow Six, but like not that in depth.
That's a lot of equipment to be bringing into a bank heist.
Well,
I get.
You have a helicopter dropping stuff in for you. Be like, I need this.
They can
call it in.
I guess so.
I mean, you call in like a awesome gun too.
Did y'all ever use your equipment?
No, sure. I did.
No.
I
didn't know how to use it.
overkill weapon. You get
Not
it
that
at a
one,
certain.
the other one.
Oh
The little equipment, like, cause like I have a little camera light thingy that I could.
no, I never. That's stupid. I don't understand the point of it.
Well, it could be useful. You want to like sneaking around a room. You put a camera up on the wall so you can like.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I have you idiots running in there already, and y'all can tell me
I'm just saying.
and
bro.
point it out. Guard.
Never Might
Guard.
be useful.
Might be.
Anyway,
I haven't found a
overkill,
use
tell
for
me
it.
about it.
Oh yeah, overkill. Your overkill weapon. You select a weapon. It's usually a grenade launcher for me. I don't know what it was for you guys.
Yeah, for mine was.
So
I
you
think
can
that's all
upgrade
I
it,
have right now.
but eventually you can upgrade it to something else. But
It's like a
you
50 cal sniper. I
yeah.
think.
So you can call it in after it like fills up, but it fills up over time, like killing people and getting combos. I think I'm not 100% sure on that, but you call it in, helicopter drops it in, and boy did it help out a lot because I called it in, it dropped in, I picked it up, and we were getting overrun by like a bunch of people, and we were throwing the money into the van and stuff, and I was just launching it, just killing people, and like helps out with those bigger guys because we ran into one of the big guys once or twice that had like armor, and he was just this big burly guy, and he had a fucking minigun just going in there, just a little absurd to like take down these bank robbers, but yeah. So overkill just drops in a overkill weapon. I had a grenade launcher.
I think one of the funniest moments was before we even like went inside to loot or do anything. We're just outside pointing at cops. An officer, cops, right
officer.
here.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Right in front of them.
System. Yeah.
And they're just standing there like, yep, that's me.
That's me.
That's what I do.
Y'all aren't fishy at all.
Yeah. It's an interesting game. It's definitely a fun kind of break, nice little co-op game to jump into with friends.
Yeah.
Break between stuff, but
Definitely.
not a super long, like, I mean, it's not going to become our next daily game or anything like that.
Oh no.
I do want to play it again and stream it some more and, put up some, try some of the other missions and see how they go.
Do y'all want to stream it this week, or what are y'all thinking about streaming this week?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm out.
Try it.
Fortnite's coming out with their Fortnite Nightmares.
I
Y'all
can
do
give
what
a shit
y'all
about
want.
Fortnite.
Because I gotta
Huh?
work. I gotta
Fortnite
work.
can burn in hell.
Oh, you got to work. He has to work.
That's fine.
So y'all
We
do
can
what
play
y'all
with
want.
AI.
An AI on Fortnite?
Or we can just do
No,
Rocket League. I've been on like a Rocket League kick recently.
Payday.
Oh,
Or we can get Sarah to play.
we could. She'll probably play.
Yeah, she probably download it.
No, it's on Xbox, so
She'd probably be better than Austin.
Tell her about the mask so she's not throwing grenades.
I mean, we can. I can text him. Be like,
Let's figure it out.
as long as Austin doesn't change his mind last minute.
Right.
I can't play.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
He says that, and then like, then he's on there. He's just like, "Hey guys, I'm ready to play."
off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
All right, everybody. That's our review, or actually, let's just say it's an impressions video because it's not really a full review because we didn't play all of it.
Nope.
But it's our first impressions of Payday 3. If you've been playing Payday 3, let us know what you think about it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
So not mostly negative?
Not mostly negative. No, I think it's pretty positive. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The overall, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things to be done with it, but I mean, it ran pretty well. I mean, it wasn't terrible. I had some good FPS and had some fun playing it.
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't run into like
Yeah.
any issues.
It's cool.